Hey guys, Tom from BuyMeAniPhone.com here with you, and today we are continuing our reviews on the Incipio Lab Series cases. Okay, today's case from Incipio will be the Incipio Tribal. Okay, that's what it looks like from the back. Okay, the Incipio Tribal. It's a silicone case. Okay, it's from their Lab Series that debuted at Macworld in January and was released a couple of months ago. Go check out their website. It's MyIncipio.com. I've rocked this case for about a week or so now, and I'm going to give you my impressions on it when we go over to the close-up camera. And we are going to go over to the close-up camera right about now. Okay guys, so here we are at the close-up camera, and this is the Incipio Tribal, okay, from the Lab Series. Now I put it back in the package just to show you guys what it looks like, but I've been rocking this for a while now. Okay, and this guys does come with a cleaning cloth and a screen protector, which is nice. So we're gonna kind of pop this out. We're gonna show you what we got in here. So we've got, the obligatory marketing stuff, and then the screen protector and the cleaning cloth. Okay, so guys, what this is this is a silicone case, and it's a pretty thick silicone case, and it's a little bit different than normal silicone cases. Now Incipio debuted these at Macworld in January. They weren't ready for distribution yet, but we kind of got a sneak peek of them when we were in Macworld in San Francisco. So this is Tribal. Again, it's called the Lab Series, and they are kind of cool. It's kind of different looking. Okay, and again, I'm not a big silicone case fan. Again, like Omar says, usually they collect a lot of lint. They're really tacky. This one, not so much. This one, just like their Superhero, if you saw Omar's review on the Superhero, this one's really nice and smooth, and it attracts a little bit of dust, but not as much lint as some of the older silicone cases would catch. So if you guys flip it inside, there's really no flash in there at all. Okay, which is nice. Okay, and we're gonna throw it in there. Okay, and again, this fits the 3G and the 3GS. Okay, and it's got a really nice protection value. It's got a nice big lip here, as you can see. So it's got a nice lay on the table design. Okay, it's got a ton of silicone in it, not as much as the Superhero, but a lot of silicone there. Okay, and it's kind of got this cool design here. The camera hole cut out really nicely. Okay, the rocker buttons here. Rocker buttons, very intuitive. You can even feel the click through it there, guys. So you can feel the click right through that silicone. A lot of silicone cases, you can't feel the click. You can feel it do something, but you can't feel the click. Now the silent switch is kind of buried in there. Hey, that's kind of hard. You can flick it down pretty easily, but to flick it back up is kind of a pain. So that's the only kind of downfall to this one. You kind of got to shove your finger in there and then flick it back up. So that's kind of a minus for me. See, it goes down really nice, but you see how deep it is and how close it is to the bottom there. So when you want to flick it up, you kind of got to shove your finger in there and flick it back up. Okay, so I would say that's a downfall there. But the home button, okay, nice tactile feel there. Okay, you've got the headphone button there, really nice. Okay, although, okay, and you guys know I use my Etymotic HF2s pretty much most of the time. Okay, fits in there real nice. If you've got some fatter style headphones, for the adapter there, you might not get them in there. You might need a little bit of an adapter. But I really like the design. The Tribal comes in a couple different colors. It comes in this kind of grayish, comes in white, comes in black, comes in yellow, and it comes in a blue. So this is the gray, okay, and I really like it. The only thing, guys, is that it is a little flimsy here also. I mean, I guess that's going to happen with any silicone case, but I wish that this silicone was just a little bit stiffer down the spine here. Okay, but I tell you, for shock absorption, Okay, we'll see if we can say that right one time today. And drop protection, really nice case. These retail for $24.99. You know, if you're savvy, you can find a coupon code somewhere around. So that is my review of the Incipio Tribal. I like this for kind of an around the house case. You know, maybe if I'm doing something a little bit more rugged, you know, going on a hike or something like that. I like this case. So it actually feels really nice in your hand when you're playing a game too. Gives you a little bit more beef around the corners here, so you're able to kind of hold it a little bit better. It kind of gives you a little bit more oomph on the corners. But guys, there's a lot of silicone in here. Incipio did not chintz on it, and as you know, with the Superhero, you guys can see in there, okay, there's a lot of silicone in there. Not as much as Superhero, but more than most silicone cases. Okay guys, so that is my review of the Incipio Tribal, the Lab series. Okay, go check it out. It's myincipio.com. I think you'll like this one if you like silicone cases and if you want something with a little bit more drop protection. All right guys, so until next time, keep it real. This is Tom from BuyMeAniPhone.com, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.